Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies. My name's Angela. I'm a crazy poppy lady and welcome back. Today I am going to be dyeing some of the 50-50 yarn that I have. Now these come in 50-gram balls and they are 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. Now because of the acrylic in these, it means that the colours, the dyes that I have don't take as strongly to it as what it would if it was the 100% cotton. So this gives you a really nice faded colour look. The colours are still there, they're still vibrant, they're still lovely in my opinion. It's a couple of tones down, so it's not so in your face. Okay, so today I'm going to do one rainbow as I did last week so that you can see the colour difference, and I will show you a photograph of the two of them next to each other at the end. And then I've got another 5 hanks to play with. What am I going to do with them? Come on, let's go and have a look. So I'm going to run the same thing I did last week, this week. Of course, we have the hank here that was done with the Audi colourway. And of course, I have got a matching colour of each now in my little caddy. So it's time to dye these ones. And I'm going to use the same method I did last time of dripping it on over sponge painting it on, because that took forever. Okay, so let's move this one out the way a little bit. Hopefully I can get this in shot so you can still see it. There we go. Right, so I am going to start this end and I'm going to go for the green to start off with. Did this green bottle actually work? I don't remember. No. Okay, I'm not going to muck around with it. I'm just going to get the colours on today. Okay, let's make sure that they are separated though. Oh, that definitely went on quick. For some reason I don't feel like I'm in control this time round. Is it going through? Yeah. Okay. Let's check the other side. Yep, that's gone through lovely, and now I've put green on white. Hopefully that'll be over dyed anyway because we'll be playing with blue in a moment. Right, so let's pop this green away. Let's go for the blue. Again, that lid doesn't want to play. I managed to get the blue lid off this time. Now, when I put this onto the cotton, the 100% cotton, it looked purple, remember? That's if you managed to watch last week's video. But as we all know, the colour did change. There we go. Right, more needed. The other side. Oh, we do have some lighter splashes. Oh, pants. All right, made a right dog's toffee mess of this. There we go. Okay, now onto the yellow section. Let's rotate it over. You've got quite a nice cover. Just need to cut up a couple of dollops there, a couple of dollops there. Now onto the orange. Now this one goes on a really nice bright red. But honestly, it's orange. Quick flip. Do with some more on the edge. So I'll try and get the colour the same throughout. A little bit more there. There we go. Did you slip by? Oh, Okay, that's a bit brighter than I thought. Okay, that's definitely got enough in it now. I've just tipped half a bowl on it. Right. And the last colourway up was the pink. Let's rotate that over. Yep, soak that one. Now I've left this tiny little bit here for the purple poppy, the poppy purple, because if you look, we do have a tiny dollop there of the purple from last time. There we go. Let's check that's both sides. Yep, now it's gone through both sides. Beautiful. Now it's time to tidy up. Okay, so and now I'm back for some little fun. Okay, whilst I was out shopping, I came across these. That's right, round squidgy spongy things. So along this top corner here, I'm going to do some sponging with these, and on the base I'm going to hopefully add stripes. Let's see how this one goes and how this one turns out. Don't even know if these things are going to work. They appear to have taken some dye on them. Wish me luck. Definitely soaked up the paint, sorry, the dye even, but as you can see there is bleeding around some of these where I've had too much in there. And of course when I turn this they will not stay put, will they? But fingers crossed they will look pretty cool in what she says. Okay, so I've played with me, that's the royal blue that's on there. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the smaller one and pick another colour. Pink. Because then when they blend, we will also get some purple, she says, hopeful. Okay. Let's load it up, wake it up, load it up. Sorry, I should really have that here, shouldn't I? It's got some noise to it now. Now I'm purposely overlapping on this one because, as I said, I did and I do want some purple to be created when these two, ooh, that was a lot, when these two dyes work, their magic can come together. Go. Right, so that is me pink purples, and yes, I've purposely left some white. So let's move on to the next section. And to be honest, I really do like how this effect is working, and yes, I do have room there to add another colour if I chose to, but I just want to see how the two colours themselves play together and whether they are nice to each other or not. Oh, wrong one. Now it's time for the poppy purple. There's not a great deal of this poppy purple, but I want to still make sure that it is controlled when it comes to adding the colour on. So again, more sponging, and we're just going to stripe it this time. Has that picked up both sides? Yes. Beautiful. You can see here I'm holding the brush pretty steady. I just want the colour to sort of bleed away from it. I'm not sure if that is the proper term or not. I just want the dye to spread from that area. Now let's work that side. That's it. Now my stripes aren't exact, they're not equal, none of this is equal. This is going to drive me insane, but I'm hoping that when it works up, whether it be crocheted or knitted, that you guys are going to love the effect. So fingers crossed that's gone through, not completely. I'm going to have to mix up some more poppy purple. Oh no! Now, I keep threatening that everything I'm going to dye is going to turn brown. Here we go. That's a bit of each of the colours that I've got mixed together. There is no guarantee that this is going to be brown. But I put it onto a tissue and hopefully that'll come out. It looks like I've removed some dodgy makeup. So, fingers crossed. It is going to come out brown and not orange. because to me it looks like some right dodgy foundation, but we'll see. Because I would like to find out if I can mix these to brown. I will be able to. It's just a case of oh, please stay that colour. That's chestnut. Oh, why did I not measure up the quantities? Why did I just do a dump and run? Sorry, why didn't I just put a load in my little bottle and hope for the best? Okay, so I haven't got a great deal of this. So if this is one that wants drying, you like the look of, send me a email and I will inform you of how much they're costing and of course how much it would cost to post to your country. Okay, and then if you still like that and if you're okay with the pricing, then I will send you over the information for PayPal and we can do it all properly that way. And there. But don't panic if you don't think you've had the opportunity to, you might have missed it. Still send me a message, because worst case scenario will be that first person has decided that due to postage costs out of the UK it's going to cost them too much. So they've decided to not go against it, so you'd get second dibs. Now remember, at this moment in time I am only dyeing 100 grams. Okay, so that is 2 hanks on the table of 50/50. So that is 50 cotton, 50 acrylic. Now I haven't got a lot of this, so let's turn it round. Actually, let's go back. Let's do a squidge, because that seems to work quite well. Okay, now turn it over. Once I've mopped it up. Oh. So what I'm going to do here is a solid patch of colour, and then I'm going to do the old spray bottle round so we get some of the colour through the yarn but not loads. Okay, I was hoping to do 2 different patches here, but I'm not going to have enough if I want spray as well, I don't think. But let's see how we go. I'll spray now and yeah, spray now, and then we'll have a look at this option for solid in a few minutes. Best to spray over that just in case. It's not going to make much difference, is it? Because of course it will pick it up. What am I saying? I'm half asleep now going, I really am. That was right. If I spray that bottom bit and I run out, then at least we're covered. That was what I was going to say. So let's open these up a little bit more. Our second pass, because there's quite a chunk of white there. Okay, I can see some colour breaking coming out on this. I will show you close-up photographs of the colour breaking once it's had a chance to set. Okay, there we go. So now let's pop some more dye up this end. So there we go. There is a new autumnal colour, bush chestnut. Let's just add that in. Fingers crossed that that works. And as I said, it is a one-off. There is only the two 50-gram hanks of this one available if you choose to purchase it. Don't panic if none of you like it, that's not a problem. It can go on my shelf and I'll use it at a later point. And then you'll be like, no, I really like that colourway. I hope. Okay, right, so let's grab this one up. Let's wrap these ones up. I'm going to wrap them together. It's going to be easier that way. And time to tidy up. Back in a minute. Okay, so here I am back with you. This is our last two hanks. I'm just trying to space them out a little bit. Now, as quite a lot of you have mentioned and stated that when you saw my socks, you loved the colourway. Now, there is no guarantee that I'm going to get this colourway exactly the same as those socks. Actually, there's no guarantee at all. It's going to be ditty, it's going to be dotty, and it's going to hopefully resemble it. But there is no guarantee, okay? But here goes. I can't even remember what order I did the colours in last time. Okay, I was going to use it, but I can't get to it, so it's gonna have to be a dripper this time round, gang. So this is going to be fun. I've not used a dripper before. Yeah, I'm on soak up. There we go. That's strange, but here goes. So I'm just trying to finish this dripper up. There we go. So that's the green. That's what I did last time. I'm not going to flip it over as yet. I'm just going to keep playing with the colours and then I will flip it over later. And hopefully we'll have some sort of similarity between this one and the other ones I've dyed. Okay, so now I'm on to the royal blue. Please remember it goes on looking a purple, but we'll turn blue as it's left. That one's come out as a little heart. Sorry, I love you. colours did I have in it again? Green. I remember, no, I've got green, purple, pink. Now if you're wondering, I've put different, I've got different coloured tags on here. As I've started hanking up the new yarns that are coming through, if it is a 50-50 weight, it's getting a DK tag, or DK tag, cable, little ties, and if it is the DK, it's getting the 50-50, which are lighter. Now the reason for this is I decided to do it that way, so that if you're worried about cutting your cotton at all when trying to take off that area, like when trying to cut this off, you're worried you're going to actually cut the yarn that you've purchased, you don't have to worry, because you'll be able to easily tell the difference between the two. How are we looking? Looking sparse there, a bit sparse there, a bit boring there, lots of pink there. Okay, a yellow. I don't remember adding so much yellow last time. Oh, new colourway. Oh, one of them days, gang. One of them days. Alright. I think there was like a couple of dollops, wasn't there, with the yellow? A lot more this time. Alright, okay. I am not going to add any orange in, because I think that's just a bit too crazy. So I'm going to come back, I'm going to add in some more pink and some more blue. Around this bit here. Colour's already starting to smudge, which is quite nice. I'm hoping that a couple of the pink and the blues will blend into purple. It's a bit light over there, isn't it? Okay, let's move those out of the way. Ready? Right, let's now turn this cake that I've splatted over. And it's time to work onto the other side. Now, of course, I'm not going to match anything up, am I? I'm just going to sit there and go colour, 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 colour. Blue. Oh, that looks like Australia. Now for a touch of green. There we go. Now it's time to give this one a slap. And then I think it's ready to roll, and once it's ready to roll, we can leave it and see how this one comes out. Nose inside. Yep, really nice amount of colour coverage. Yes, we still have some white bits. Oh, there's quite a bit of a white along that bit. Let's be a bit cheeky. What's it missing? Blue. More there. There we go. That's it, stop adding. So as you can see, this is coming out really lovely. There's now only small patches of white, which is what I wanted. So let's get these two wrapped up and ready to sit and wait for ages and ages. And that is it for the dyeing today. I hope you've enjoyed it, gang. So on today's video we had the rainbow, we had the spots, we had the mix it all up note for the best brown, which is turning out a really nice chestnut on this end. Not too sure what I can describe this side as yet. And then of course the last one that we just did, which is dab and splat.
Okay, so I'm back with you now. How did I find that dyeing process? I thoroughly enjoyed it, especially when it came to the spotty stripy one, and of course that really random brown that I managed to mix up. I really like it. So I'm going to pull them off now and show them to you and show you how they've worked up and hang them up while I'm sitting here chatting, I suppose. Okay, so I can't remember the exact order that this video came out in while I'm recording this, but this one is the spotty stripy. Can we see some spots in it? Yes, I think we can. And as for the stripes, I'm quite shocked at the stripes on this one, because of course it was only the purple that I used, but the purple itself, because I'd mixed pink and blue together to make the purple is broken and it has given us a purple going into a pink and then into the white. Okay, so I really love the way that that colour has actually broken and created something completely new. So that's that one. Oh dear, how am I going to do this? I really should have sorted this out earlier. Okay, here is the spot and stripe. Now remember, there will be better photos of these coming up. The next one was the rainbow, and of course I'd done this so that I could see what the colour differences were between the 50/50 and of course the DK that I also have dyed. So sneakily sneak and grab the rainbow. It's hiding behind here. I'm recording these all on the same day, you see. Okay, so here is our 100% DK and here is the green. Now when I lay them over the top, I don't actually see any colour variation in them. Sweet. So let's move on to the yellow. Again, there's some yellow. That is the DK. This is the 50/50. Can you see the difference? Come on, focus in. ping. Okay, then we had the orange. Now, and this has shocked me a little bit here. Now, the orange in the rainbow looks more pumpkin, an orange I would expect to see on a pumpkin, whereas the orange on the 50/50 is actually brighter. So that has shocked me quite a lot on the 50/50. Okay, it may be down to the different ways it was put on. I'm not 100%. Okay, then moving on to the pink. There's the pink on the 100. Let's lay over the pink on the 50/50. Can you see a difference there? Oh, I can't even see my hands. There we go. Can you see the difference? The difference I notice is that the 50/50 has a shine to it, whereas the colourway on the 100 is more matte. Okay, and when we had the poppy purple, where is the poppy purple in this? Oh, hiding, I think. I don't know, where's it gone? There, and I can't judge the poppy purple because it's in the middle of this hank. Okay, and then we had the blue, which of course when I put this on it completely threw me because it looks purple. Okay, but it dries to a really nice shade of blue. There you go. Can you see the difference between those two? As I said, I don't really see any colour difference. And that is it for the colours in the rainbow. So I am super chuffed now that I can clearly say that the colours are not faded in this one, unless I choose to fade them by adding, of course, a more fluid or something. Okay, so here is the rainbow one all hanged up, ready to go. Okay, the next one up was me attempting to do a colour match for my sock colourway, which didn't work because I put more yellow in it, didn't I? But here they are. I'll just bring off the one and show you them as the colours work through. The camera again is not showing the colours perfectly, but it's struggling, but it's doing okay. So does it match up? I don't know. Give me a second. Alright, so this one is what I had left of the sock, because of course I'd done 3. Does it match? How close have I managed to get? Okay, the new one. Oh, there we go. Oh, I've got to make sure I don't muddle them up as well. So there we go. They clearly don't quite match. I think that this one has a more green in than blue. I got confused again, but doesn't matter. Now, which one was it? That one is that one, and that one is this one. So of course I have got 2 of those, so fingers crossed when they hang up they look similar. And then of course there's that mysterious brown lump of brown on the yarn. Now of course I had the 2 hanks of this one. I loved the way that the colour looked as soon as I put it on. Now it has become lighter as it has dried, and there is no guarantee of course that this light is going to show it off properly. So I can't wait to show you the photos on this one, but here it is. There is the brown. Okay, it is actually richer than the colour shows on screen. Now the only drawback to it was, as you can see here, there is a colour change. When it came down to the bottom, it's got a green undertone to it, which is a shame, but the rest of the yarn looks really I love that colour. See? Looks quite nice, don't it? And then the rest of this of course became mottled as it dried off, which is exactly how I wanted it. So now I'm going to hang this one up and show you of course what it looks like. Okay, so here it is all hanged up. Okay, that's showing it a lot nicer now, the brown and of course the colourway. Okay, So what I'm now going to do is take pictures of all of these, do the photo montagey thingamy. Okay, so and now I'm going to pop up the photographs of all of these yarns so that you can see them a lot nicer in photographic form than what you can on today's video. They're all up for sale, so information for that will be in the description box of this video. Please email me with your requests. I will then tell you the pricing and of course how much it will cost to get it posted over to whichever country you are in. What else is there? If you don't manage to get these ones, don't panic. I will attempt to do the colourway that you like, so just ask me for an order form and I will get on with your order. Right, and that is it for me for today. Thank you ever so much for joining. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. So please remember, stay chilled, stay happy and keep crafting. Now it's time for the photos. Make sure you say a goodbye to everybody. If you have joined us today for the premiere, you've got about 2 minutes. And for everybody else, you can of course hit that fast forward button and make the video montage go a little bit quicker. Ta-ra for now, everybody.